dark light. Don't matter in this motherfucker, you heard? Blame it on the juice, blame it on Patron, blame it on the Jack, it got you in the zone. Blame it on the alcohol, blame it on the alcohol. I'm fucked up, nigga, I'm twisted, I feel like this is a
All right, well, welcome back. Another week of a touch of messy
So they just called me in high
podcast.
school.
They never called you touchy anything.
I did not lose my virginity in high school. You're right.
Did you not?
I didn't.
Me either.
I was like 20.
I wasn't 20, but I wasn't either. Good for us. We're nerds. Just kidding, no. Jordan. Okay, so what's happening this week for you? Any fun plans? Anything exciting happening?
Birthday. Actually, when this comes out, it'll have been my 30th birthday.
When's your birthday?
February 28th.
Shut up.
Coming up soon.
Are you having a birthday party?
Not really.
So I'm not invited, basically.
No.
Oh, wow.
We were supposed to have a birthday party this weekend, actually, today. But some stuff fell through. And I like the idea of a birthday party, but I feel weird doing it. So
basically,
let other people do it for me.
friends are throwing you a little thingamajigger.
What'd you call me?
It would be so interesting to have a birthday without your podcast host.
Would it?
He's just using me for clout, guys.
Really am. All the clout I'm getting from this podcast is crazy.
Dang it. And I knew exactly what to get you for your birthday, too.
What was it?
T-shirts, size large. Underwear, size small.
Whoa.
And socks, white.
False. You're close. You're in the same family. My ideal gift for my 30th birthday would be 15 Hanes Ultra Comfort shirts, undershirts, the ones that I have underneath this. A bunch of large underwears. Some silk
Underwears.
ones from Fenty. Fenty underwear would honestly be amazing. But mostly like the Calvin Klein. Like one of these ones.
Now they know you're wearing the same pants as last episode. You dirty.
I think every episode we've recorded, I've worn these pants.
Same pants. They're his breeding pants.
And smart wool socks.
Nice.
I'm not wearing those right now because I only have a couple pair. But if people want to buy that for my birthday, I'll give you Deja's address. Just pull up, drop off the gifts, and she'll give them to me later.
Pull it up. Okay, well, anything else exciting besides your dirty 30?
Me and my girlfriend are going to go to New Orleans for the Drake concert.
Shut up. Is that where her gift was for you?
It wasn't a gift. I bought tickets. She bought tickets. It's not like a birthday thing.
I was like, oh, you're going, I'm going. Maybe we should go together. And will you be my girlfriend?
Yes, that's exactly how I asked her to do it. We're going to go to New Orleans and spend a couple days there and go to the Drake show there.
Oh,
The only reason I went to the Drake concert when he was happening here in Seattle. The only reason I'm going again is to see You Broke My Heart performed live. That's the song that goes, fuck my ex, fuck my ex, fuck my ex, fuck my ex. Whoa, whoa,
Oh,
whoa.
wait, okay. That sounds
About to
familiar.
drop some names. Drop a couple names.
I was going to ask you, how many times have you seen Drake in concert?
This will be my second time.
How many times have you seen Drake while he's sleeping?
0.
You stalker.
Zero.
You're so obsessed with Drake.
You're really pushing this narrative that I'm not a man with layers. And
You can't have layers and be a Drake fan?
but
Yeah, that got you, didn't it?
What if
Are
I
you
just had-
practicing on Drake right now?
I was gonna say, what if I just had a seizure right now and I passed out? What
that's
would you do?
not something to joke about.
I'm not joking about it. That's a real hypothetical question.
Oh, shoot. I forgot to time us.
Don't worry, I got it.
Because sometimes we get a little rambunctious. Okay.
Language.
So, yeah, I'm going to Arizona this week. I'm really excited.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm really excited actually because I need some sun. Like, I get real, like, sad in this weather.
It was 50 degrees the other day. I don't
Yeah.
know what you're complaining about.
I know, and me and my friend were riding with the top down around Green Lake. It was so amazing.
Who's your friend?
My friend Jordan. Gianni. I think I said his name wrong, his last name wrong. But his name's Jordan. Not this one, not the lawyer. He's got bigger things to do than ride around Green Lake with the top down.
Wow. Is that because you're 4'11"? You're saying he has bigger things to do?
Why are you, what does that have to do with anything?
It's a joke.
Well, it didn't land, okay?
If you liked it, comment below. If you hated it, also comment below. Engagement is good.
You're going to New Orleans, though? I'm so jealous. You guys are going to have such good food.
She's a big foodie.
Ooh.
She lives to eat. I eat to live. But one of the
Damn.
beautiful things about a relationship is I enjoy seeing her happy. I don't have a strong opinion on food. If she really wants to eat at a restaurant, I'm happy to go to whatever restaurant. I'm not a picky eater.
Is she like someone who, like, if she doesn't like the food, like, she's vocal about it? Like, if I don't like something, I thoroughly have to let my friends know, like, this is not good. But if I do like something, if they mess it up, I'll send it back.
What if you just don't like it? You're like, oh, I thought this would be different, but it's not good.
If someone recommends something to me, yeah. But I ask because I love foodies like that. Like, I love going to restaurants with people that thoroughly enjoy expressing what their experience is just as much as I do.
I think eating is a waste of time.
Oh, my God. No wonder.
It's, we have to stop 3 times a day what we're doing to eat. Kind of fucking crazy if you think
about it. Are you like food shaming right now?
Not food shaming, just we should be better.
At what?
We should have evolved. We started off with the Ford Model T. Stupid car, didn't go anywhere, broke down all the time, horrible gas mileage. We have electric cars right now. In 120 years, we've gone so far in life. And now we're just...
How long has it been off?
It's just like it's part of the allure of everything.
But tell us more about how people should stop eating. Come on.
We've evolved. Cars have evolved. Cars have gone better. Everything in life has gotten efficient. We still got to eat 3 times a day and shit out 80% of what we're eating.
Some of us.
That's crazy.
Some of us.
If I could.
Wish.
I've actually shat 3 times today.
Already?
Yeah. I went out drinking last night.
I'm not going to lie, though. I feel like you might have a parasite.
Ooh. Like that movie? Korean movie?
No, but the things you've told me, I just feel like you might have a parasite.
When I was really, really young, I thought I had a worm in my stomach that was eating all my food, which is why I was skinny. And it might exist.
That might not have been a thought. Your doctor might have told your mother that.
Maybe.
Yeah. Because remember when you, like, randomly puked? And you, like, as a kid? And you didn't know why you puked, and you just randomly puked, and then you pretended like you didn't
I manifested that.
Okay.
Yes.
Also, you like get sick every time you travel, and you poop more than 3 times a day.
That is healthy gut movement.
I know. I need your meal plan.
How many times a day do you poop? And describe your last poop. That's on the notes that you put in here. I'm reading it right now.
Where?
Right here.
Wait.
It says Deja talks about the color of her poop.
I'm really looking up like I have been.
Well, how many times a day do you poop?
I'm not talking about that with you right now.
Do you poop every day?
I'm not
Blink once if it's true. You poop every other day. That's fucking crazy. What colors you poop? Blink if it's brown.
What kind of poop do you? We're done. This is the second episode.
She didn't blink. You poop every other day and it's green?
Are there any upcoming projects you want to share? I'm lucky if I poop.
You're lucky.
Okay. Any projects you want to share?
No, let's talk about it a bit more.
Skip through this part if you don't care about
skip to this part over here if you want to not talk about poop, which is absolutely nobody. I
actually have irritable bowel syndrome. There's 2 types. I have the type where you don't go frequently at all. That's why I have those Chinese medicine balls to help my stomach.
So how often?
And that's why I didn't want to drink alcohol because it inflames me.
So you're not going to poop even more?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Maybe if I get really, really nervous.
I have a list on my phone of different clubs that I've taken a shit at. So it feels like we're on opposite sides of the spectrum.
I could never shit in a club. There's so much going on. I would be so stressed. No. You know what? I actually came up with a really cool invention that I want to tell you about, but I'm not going to say it here because I don't want people to know.
Whisper it in my ear through. squatty
Shut
potty would be a great invention. But all are kind of. Why are you ashamed of that invention?
I don't want people to steal it.
Okay, okay.
We're cutting that. I'm
Okay.
actually serious.
Okay, we'll put like a long beep over that part.
Yeah. I'm really gonna do that, and the reason why I'm gonna do that is because imagine it being foldable and like you can put in your purse and like you know what I mean, and like girls can take it like it's a small one.
Can I critique it right now on the air?
Sure, but don't make it too obvious because we're gonna beep beep beep.
I think the fact that it's on the floor in a bathroom, I would not want to put that back in my purse.
Some people might.
If you're a freak, hit up Deja for more than
And
one
then you
reason.
don't take it to a club or something. You literally just take, and you could just wipe it in the sink.
Ugh. And then put it back in your purse.
Dry it off. Yeah, but here's the thing. When I go to
Purses
people's house, I will literally.
Kind of crazy, but continue. I'm sorry.
You might not be the target audience, shitter. You be shitting.
I wanted to say I have in my notes app. I have a ranking of it. Bottom ranking places of taking a shit. Club wise, Still Liquor. Great place. I love it. Always so hectic. There's
Why?
single
There's
stall
one
bathroom.
Why
There's
would
two.
you poop? I would be so mad.
Single stall, and you always got people banging on the door. There's like a line, so people know that you're taking a shit.
You must be fast pooper.
Best place to take a shit. Best club to take a shit. X Stadium. Nice big bathrooms, multiple different stalls. You just walk in, do your business, and walk out.
It's disgusting. Anyways. All right.
We haven't even started on anything.
I know. So this is a shitty start to our podcast.
Hey, yo.
So are there any new projects that you are starting that you're able to share, or like that will be live once this is live?
Potentially. Yesterday we just dropped a video that we did with West Side Boogie for Memory Lane Park, and it was.
Wait, is that a rapper?
Yes. You just started dancing before you knew who it was.
Because that sounds like
which is really
name.
exciting. We worked. That was a pretty quick turnaround. Special shout out to Genesis, directed it. This guy is 21, one of the most gifted directors I've ever produced for, and very proud of him. Very excited to see where he goes. Should be an Oblate video that I also produced coming out soon. You can find all this stuff at Harvest Studios on Instagram. And yeah, it's been good. I have made a lot of sacrifices for Harvest Studios financially, in terms of we have another big project that I don't know when it's coming out, but it was huge budget, $25,000 for a music video. I made $0 off of the video.
Who's it
And
with?
even all these other videos, I don't want to say, but it's coming out soon.
You're a liar.
No.
And that's not... Milky is not...
How do you say his name? Josiah Melky? So you don't even know how to spell his name?
Mesky?
It's
No.
Melki. I was saying...
It's not LKI.
I feel like my goal has been to really expand Harvest Studios and have the best kind of videos. Make the best version of the video possible. So I haven't been taking any money for myself. It has all been going directly into the videos, losing money on some videos, but I'm excited for all these videos to come out and to be able to use this to pitch future work and be able to start paying myself the way I feel like I deserve to be paid for the amount of work and effort that goes into these videos. So I feel like for the last 4 months, I've been sacrificing a lot. I'm excited for what the next season holds.
Love that. I feel like your theme song is I put it on for my city, on for my city. And I just want you to walk in slow motion. I put it on for my city, on for my... Everybody.
I put on east side, put on
west side.
put on.
Also, his last name is Mackay. Well, it's not even his last name. It's his middle name, but it's Mackay.
Mackay?
Not Milky.
I haven't saved in my phone as... Oh, A-O.
Yeah.
Hey, yo. He actually literally just texted me right now saying, yo, I need a good Ethiopian spot to bring my mom to. Got any Rex?
Swear.
Uh,
And you put him in your phone as Melky. You know what
Josiah,
my phone is? Oh, no, go ahead.
I think you should go to Shewa Bar. Not the best Ethiopian food. Like, it's not like authentically
You're not even
Ethiopian. Well, I'm Ethiopian adjacent. Really good service. The guy there, I forget his name. Love him to death. Super nice, super good ambiance, and just like a great place to hang out. So shout out to Shewa Bar on 18th and Jackson. RIP Chef Cafe, 23rd and Jackson. Are we just going into reviews of Ethiopian restaurants? This seltzer is hitting me a little bit.
I've never had Ethiopian food before.
Damn.
Actually, just for the first time had.
I'm not surprised.
For the first time, I actually had food. I forget what it was, but it was there was a banana in the rice.
Somali food?
Oh my gosh, it was so good. It was so good.
Are you dating a Somali person?
No.
Why were you eating Somali food?
Because my friend wanted to eat it.
What kind of friend?
They were.
I'm not talking about their
What's-
race or their nationality.
Oh,
Like, what's your relationship with this friend?
friend.
Suspicious.
Now that you have a girlfriend, I'm really freaked out by the sniffing of the mustache. Can you please stop doing that? You're making me so. Anyways, okay. Well, I'm excited for your new projects that are coming out.
Thank you. I forgot we were still talking
I can't
about
wait
it.
to see them.
What about you?
I'm working on an EP. I'm
What's
really
the name?
excited about it. There's no name right now. I'm really excited about it because I feel super confident and like sexy, and I feel like a lot of my music I've been afraid to be classified as like sexy, you know? And because like I also want to be like professional and like I don't know, but I realized I was like none of that matters. Like you can be all those things, and I can't. Those have been on the table like that this whole time.
Keep talking. Keep talking.
Not you removing a ball. My dog actually had to get a ball removed. Testicle, a ball,
Oh,
because it was
like a tree?
No, he was born.
It's a little Spanish
with
joke
one?
for you Spanish speakers out there.
He was born with one, and the doctor was like, if you don't get the other one removed, he could like really get like it could get trapped, and he can get like hurt. So, anyways, I'm excited for this music because because I feel like it just makes me feel you're next. I'm just kidding. It makes me feel like I can be all things. I don't have to put myself in a box. And that's like the most freeing thing as an artist is when you start to realize you don't have to put yourself in a box. So I wanted to do some hot takes with you. After listening back to some of the other podcasts that we've done, I realized that sometimes I say some things that are very hot takes. So,
That's a great way to put it.
I want to talk about cancel culture.
Uh-huh.
Do you think that cancel culture is a form of social accountability, or has it gone too far? Stifling freedom or expression?
You go first, Asia.
I think cancel culture is super necessary a lot of the time. Like, when it's used for the right reasons. And I think that I say that because I've seen so many times where sometimes people will like just bandwagon a canceling without knowing any of the details. And then when maybe details come out, they're like, oh man, like all of a sudden they're that person's biggest advocate. I just think it's so frustrating. I think people should just think for themselves and if you care enough to cancel someone for something, I think that you should do your homework enough to make your own educated decision on the matter so you're not talking at your booty hole.
I agree. Which feels like a boring answer. I think my take on it is the idea of cancel culture is great to hold people accountable. Some instances it's done right, but I think with anything that doesn't have ownership to one specific group and anybody can do it. There's people that do it right and things that do it wrong. I think R. Kelly is a great example of cancel culture done correctly.
Yeah.
But I do think sometimes people use it to weaponize stuff that doesn't necessarily deserve it, and people just hop behind some kind of bad bandwagon and don't want to do the research for themselves because they like, oh, I heard somebody on Twitter had an opinion about something, so I think I just want to side with who I think is the correct people, and I'm going to take their opinion. Which is why I personally, if I know I'm going to listen to an album or watch a movie, avoid trailers and avoid reviews just so I can form my own opinion on it. Which is why I listened to the Macklemore album.
Is he canceled?
He's not canceled, but a form of that is people just shitting on something because everybody else is shitting on it. And
Oh, yeah. Like Drake.
it was not a good album, Ben, but I listened to it, and I feel like I can speak on it because I actually listened to it, and I just wasn't told that it's a bad album and listened to it. It takes fucking 40 minutes to listen to an album.
Yeah.
Everybody's driving everywhere. Just turn it on in the car, you know?
What are we even talking about anymore? I don't know. I think that sometimes people will cancel people or cancel things in order to benefit their own business sometimes too. And I've seen that happen where I've seen someone who deserved to be canceled get canceled, but then people use that as an opportunity to like promote their business versus like thinking about the victims or like giving the situation space for the victims to feel seen and heard before they're like, okay, but since they're canceled, what about me? I don't like that. And also sometimes I think that people pick and choose the things that are cancelable. I think something that I really want to say, like, and look in the camera when I say this, is like, protect Black women at all cost.
Good.
I just want to say that. I feel like there are so many times where I see or hear these really sad stories of things happening, even like in our community, and people only protect Black women when it's cool. So that's all I'm going to say.
I feel that. This might be a hot take. I feel like the people that go online and say it, it feels very performative. I feel like there's so many different ways that you can show up as a protector that doesn't involve you tweeting and involve you sharing it on your story.
Yeah.
I'm always skeptical about people that do a lot online. I'm not saying it's bad, but make sure you're doing stuff behind the scenes.
Yeah.
There's so many ways to show up.
No,
Even if it's just checking in on people that are going through a hard time, that's a way for you to show up. You don't have to, speaking of Macklemore, take a screenshot of a conversation that you had with somebody and post it online just to show to the world that you're doing good. Now, I don't think I can work with Macklemore anymore after this podcast comes out.
Yeah, no, I agree. Like, as someone who feels like I've like been slighted or I've been in a situation like that I'm kind of like referring to, I feel like it's important. Sometimes people will take a story and they'll post on their social media, and it didn't even happen to them. They're just wanting to like be involved, and they'll post it or talk about it to kind of like start the canceling of it that I'm talking about. And then like sometimes I feel like when the smoke fades, they don't really stand by what they're saying. So yeah, I just think do your homework, make an educated decision before you just start canceling people. But also, like, stick to your guns if you are vocally going to say that you are canceling something.
Deja.
Yeah.
Are you afraid you're going to get canceled?
No. And here's why.
Why?
Wait, by saying that?
What?
Why would I get canceled? Give me. I could say yes if you give me the context. Because, yes, I've said some cancelable things on this podcast.
Like what? List all the cancelable things that you've said.
No, but I think that... I don't think that I would get canceled because I think I stick to the things that I feel and I'm really passionate about the things that I speak about. And also I don't like to like start problems. So I wouldn't just go out and say something that doesn't have any like fact to it or something that I would want to retract. So yeah, I don't know. I think people get canceled for doing things that are... people should only be canceled for doing things that are, like, actually wrong. And they probably knew it was wrong, and they did it anyway.
So your answer
are you afraid
yes.
you're going to get canceled?
I don't think so.
Are you sure? I feel like your PR, your publicist is, like, You kind of do look like a publicist right now, all like professional.
Come to the camera real quick.
Just like doesn't want to get canceled. Like,
Kyla, can you stand over here for us, please? Just come stand over here for us, please, Kyla.
Do you fear your client might get canceled?
She said never.
Actually, it was so funny because at one of my favorite Harvest House events that you guys threw, you all threw.
Which one?
The one on the rooftop.
Oh, the top floor?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was really funny because even though you were like pretty lit, there was a point in time where someone was like twerking like crazy, like going insane, and not me twerking. And so like one of your videographers was going to start filming it, and you were like, nope, not yet, nope, not right now, don't do that, like because it wasn't like anyone you hired or anything like that. It wasn't that kind of event, so it was just kind of funny. I feel like you're always on your P's and Q's, even if you're a little tipsy or not tipsy. Like, I
think we're all about creating safe spaces, and
exactly
stuff like that. This is all stuff that we've learned, and we've done an event not too far from here actually, where this person was going around recording people, and somebody came up to me and said that they're feeling uncomfortable with this random man recording them. So now that's something that I know, and if I see it happen, we shut it down.
I love that. Okay, so that's cancel culture. Corporate jobs versus entrepreneurship. Is the stability of a 9-to-5 job underrated in our current glorification of entrepreneurship?
Yes.
Okay, I was gonna say, I feel like you would be the best person to speak to that one.
Yes, I can speak on it first.
Okay.
I think people love the idea of entrepreneurship. It's become a very trendy term, and working for yourself is really appealing when you have been doing 40 hours of work a week for this corporation for a job and a project that you don't really care about, and having that ownership over your time is great. I think similar to the thing that I talked about last week about making sure that it's a very calculated move that you're doing, it's really important, just because you could be an entrepreneur and just fucking make art or do your thing or give talks and make $300 a month and really tank everything. I don't think entrepreneurship means happiness. Some people just need to find a hobby, find a purpose. And if you're 9-to-5 at a job that you don't really care about, can fund the extra 3 hours a day that you spend outside of work to do something you really, really like and not have the stress of trying to make it a feasible thing be true, I think that's completely fine. We've definitely overglorified it, and there is a lot of money to be made in people selling courses for entrepreneurs to learn the business. That, I'm always wary when somebody can make money off of something. So.
Yeah, I agree. And I do feel like I even like struggle with like social media making it seem like you can just quit your job and then become like a millionaire right away. Like it makes people feel like what they're doing is like not enough. And like the thing is, we need people who are okay with the structure of a 9-to-5, but also we need people who are risk takers, and they need they kind of don't like the consistency or stability of that type of field. We can't all be the same. We can't all be the same. We need some diversity.
Make sure it's your truth. Whatever you do, make sure it's your truth. Ooh, put that on a t-shirt.
So this episode's going to be just a little bit shorter because I am late for something.
What you doing?
Nothing. So...
You look nervous.
So we'll have to come back to this. But,
I think we can power through these ones pretty quick.
Okay.
We got it. All right.
TikTok or no TikTok?
Yes, TikTok. Evolve with the times. Stay current. Don't let being lumped in with young people make you feel like you can't do it. What's your answer?
I feel like TikTok's a little toxic a little bit sometimes. I feel like TikTok is like too much information too fast, and I find myself really like easily getting addicted to it. And I feel like it was designed to do that.
It's like an addiction problem, not a TikTok problem.
Actually, it sounds like a conspiracy problem. I do feel like they used it to get into our minds.
Do you like TikTok conspiracies?
Yeah.
Do you believe any of the actual TikTok conspiracies?
Yes. I'm a conspiracy theorist.
Which one do you believe?
The conspiracies that I believe in is that I do believe Beyonce's a part of the Illuminati. I do believe that the government is planning on taking all of our cell phone communication away from us and the internet, and that we're all going to go crazy, just like the movie that Barack Obama just put out that's on Netflix right now. And I believe that ought to be true. I also believe that maybe that man who did all that, what's his name?
Michael Jackson.
No, I don't believe in that. I'm not going to say I don't believe in that. I'm not going to say that. But
Jeffrey Epstein.
Jeffrey Epstein. I do believe that he has a lot of power across the world, and I don't know if I believe that he's not dead, but yeah, I believe in that. I believe in pretty much every conspiracy.
No, I remember when I said TikTok is good?
Mm-hmm.
I take it back. You should stay off of TikTok.
I should stay off of TikTok. I'm like, no, not again.
As you were saying these stuff, you were rocking back and forth.
Yeah, because I'm so afraid. Like,
but none of these show up in my For You page. My For You page is all funny, stupid shit.
Stupid shit on
Yeah.
brand. Yo, algo. Okay, what's the conspiracy that you actually somewhat believe?
I don't know if I believe in any. I think the Loch Ness Monster might be real.
Oh my god.
In Lake Chelan specifically. But other than that, I don't really believe in much.
Do you believe that
In love, I do.
Do you believe do you believe in that submarine? Do you think that they actually imploded?
I didn't have any reason not to believe it.
Okay. There was a conspiracy going around that they're all
You
super.
gotta get the fuck off TikTok, Dave. I want to see you delete the app right now.
Okay, let's change into something a little bit lighter. So, would you ever do reality TV?
I don't think so. I've dabbled in some cut videos before, and I feel like I got my fill. There's something exciting about being perceived and being out there and being seen. I'll admit that. Some vanity in it, but
If you're not the thumbnail
Yeah.
of the video.
but I'm kind of over it. I'm 30. I'm washed. I'm old. Found love. I'm ready to move to Kirkland and just live a nice, comfortable life.
What if the reality show was like couples living on an island?
Hell no.
Okay. What if it was like you and your boo and you guys are like in a house trying to win $1 million together strategically?
That'd
Then
be
would
fun.
you be on reality TV? Because
Like
not all reality TV is dating.
That's true. Yeah, I'd do that.
I was gonna ask if you would do Temptation Island, but we
I
know
don't
that
think
I'm
so.
just kidding.
I don't
wouldn't
think
either.
so.
I don't know how people like decide to do shows like Temptation Island or even The Ultimatum.
Mhm.
Like,
Cut to a year from now, you're on both shows.
no, I just don't understand how people do that because I feel like the show is set up to like destroy
hmm
the relationship.
And it's all fake. So many
I don't know
producers,
about
so
that.
much involved in creating a narrative. You're not gonna film. You know how expensive it is to hire an AC to pull focus? You think they're just pulling focus for hours waiting for something to happen? There's somebody behind the scenes poking and prodding and making sure stuff happens.
What's AC?
Assistant camera. They're the person that pull focus for stuff. It's all fake.
We
Don't
get it.
believe anything you see, especially on TikTok.
Whatever.
Illuminati's not
That's
real.
what they want you to think. They want you to think it's fake.
I'm sure you saw that on a TikTok.
Oh God. Whatever. You go ahead and you sit around and you wait until you lose service, okay? And then you're gonna wish that you listened to me and got that phone and radio so that you can connect to others.
Do you have that?
I thought about purchasing it on the TikTok shop, but no, I don't.
Would you be on a reality TV show? Dave?
Yes.
No hesitation at all.
In fact, I'm like actively trying to I'm actively doing castings for reality
Can
TV.
I guess what TV show
Nope.
you would be on?
Sure.
I could see you being on Bad Girls Club.
They're not even a real show anymore.
Really?
Mm-mm. But I could see you being on Bad Boys Club. Actually, I could see you being on Making the Band.
Making
Specifically just to get close to P. Diddy.
Whoa. Hey, yo, speaking of cancel culture.
I'm just kidding. Okay.
I could see you on a dating show. You have the personality that people would want to
Of
get
someone
behind.
who's single.
You look single as fuck.
Yeah, I would go on a reality TV show. The only dating reality, one of the main dating reality TV shows that I think I would never do is one Flavor of Love, obviously. but flavor. But also,
The Bachelor?
The Bachelor.
You wouldn't do The Bachelor?
Hell no.
Bachelor's stupid. I hate The Bachelor.
I don't hate The Bachelor. Whoa.
Oh, I watch it every week. I'm in a Bachelor fantasy league. But I think it's an insult to intelligence. They think it's real. Fuckboy Island is my favorite reality TV show.
Because you're a member? Or, I'm just kidding.
I think they take the audience seriously.
Yeah, I don't think I think that's like the fakest one of all of them.
Fuckboy Island?
Yeah.
But they're not trying to be real. They're not trying to sell this as a real thing. The Bachelor, they're trying to sell
The
it as real.
Bachelor is real.
It's not fucking real.
Oh my gosh. It really is.
Uh-uh.
The only thing that makes me more upset about conspiracies are people who don't believe conspiracies. Because it is so I've seen people like actually still together from The Bachelor.
That part could be true, but what you're seeing on TV isn't necessarily real.
What even is real?
Yeah. The clout is even in cut videos.
Yeah.
That shit's not real. It's
Real.
edited and it's gotten so big to the point that people go on with the intention of promoting something or doing this brand. So it might be a real thing, but the intention, people are not there looking for love or people are not there doing this. Somebody's fooling somebody.
Okay, so we got a write-in, and it says, "Hey Abdul and Deja, love your show. It's just like a slice of Seattle in my earbuds every week." Okay, that's actually kind of cute. I've got a juicy topic that I think will resonate with a lot of us here in Emerald City. Like, what's Emerald City?
Who the fuck says that?
I don't know.
We're the Emerald City. I'm sorry to diss on this writer.
Mm-hmm. So here's the scoop. I work at one of the big tech companies in South Lake Union. You know the one. Nope, I don't. And I
Radio
recently and I recently stumbled upon a secret invite-only underground music scene here in Seattle. It's this electric mix of techies, artists, and musicians, a real hidden gem in the city. But here's where it gets complicated. I've started seeing someone from this group. They're incredibly talented and deeply embedded in the scene. However, I've discovered that they're using this underground scene to subtly promote some kind of secretive side project that might be ethically questionable. It's not illegal, but it definitely blurs some lines. This has thrown me for a loop. On one hand, I'm fascinated by this hidden side of Seattle's culture, and I'm really into this person. But on the other hand, I'm worried about what I'm getting myself into. Is this side project something harmful? Am I overthinking it? I need your insider perspective. Do I dive deeper into this mysterious scene in my relationship, or do I step back before things get complicated? Am I reading a Scooby-Doo scene?
Yo, what the fuck? What? First of all, why you
bringing us?
I don't. I got nothing to do with any of this. I'd say get the fuck out of there. Is my advice.
Wow.
It sounds sus.
Yeah, this whole
Don't
thing
do it.
sounds sus. In fact, I feel like a witness.
I do.
We need to bring back those shorts, the shirts that say, "I'm a witness. I've seen some shit."
I'd say fucking get the fuck out of there.
Get out of there, brother.
There's no reason to. There's so much to life to do that's legal.
I wouldn't
Just
be
do
doing
that.
nothing or nobody that's doing something illegal.
If you're gonna do something illegal, kind of lie on your taxes, but
Oh well,
No.
it says it's crossing the lines. What'd you say about
anything blurred
taxes?
like that, you're getting yourself into some weird territory. Stay away from that shit.
How do you stumble into something like this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Were you
Also, don't be dating people in groups. Terrible idea. Yes, my publicist
What does
said
that
also cancel culture.
This. Oh yeah.
Yes, this
Yeah.
sounds like
You're gonna cancel our whole community, brother.
yeah, yeah. Stay away from weirder shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It feels weird to agree with you.
Don't go to jail.
Yeah. All right, outro time.
Yeah.
Where can we find you?
You can find me A Touch of Messy podcast on Instagram.
Harvest Studios, Harvest House, Touch of Messy, Arctic Klondike, Deja Richardson. Follow my mom, Achucha Omar.
Stop doing that to her. Oh my god.
And thank you for listening. We'll see you next time.
Blame it on the
It's
jack.
Abdul
Got you in the
and
zone.
Song.
Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the alcohol. I'm fucked up.